Yikes! Yikes! I hope that did not register. Oh, fuck, it did register. Doesn't matter. We're on. Okay, let's see. Are we on? The eternal question of will my fucking Google tab load or not. And I know I use a lot of profanity. We need to work on that, you know. A low student should know how to speak better. But probably won't happen. Hopefully my laptop doesn't overheat and kill the entire stream. Or kill me, you know. Technology tends to go boom. Maybe if I remove this vase of fake tulips. Yep, now air is coming to my laptop, meaning it will not blow in my face. That being said, we are on, finally, and time to check a lot of things. Hold on a second, Alright, we are on. And my phone was 100%, you know, I always charge my phone so I can stream. Doesn't matter, okay. And we've proudly reached 436 subscribers. Only 64 to go, and we can get the community tab, which would be incredible. You know, talking to you through the community tab is always beautiful. So let's check. The voice is incredible. Okay, this is lovely. Everything is going fine. In 30 minutes, maybe the electricity will go out. No worries. I'll start another stream. It's beautiful, actually. It's very good. It's very good. It's very good. Alright, so let me just ping everyone in my server, at everyone. Get your butts into the stream. Okay, at everyone. Lovey-doveys. Get into my stream, to the Kremlin Games server. The guys there love my content. To that one weird socialist server, the guys there hopefully would love this content. I think I'm going to put it in gaming. Yes. Okay. Who else should I? Oh wait, you know, fuck it. Yeah. YouTube self promotion. Here we go. And we are set. Let's open the chat and see who's watching. By the way, for the incredible person that always likes my streams but never watched them, I love you, man. And it's not me, actually. No, there's somebody who just instantly likes my streams, never comments, never watches, never says anything. I respect her. For her, I don't discriminate. I have female viewers. The analytics don't lie. The analytics don't lie. Okay. Hello everyone, this is Bad Our Boy, and we are back playing Ostalgie the Berlin Wall. I'm alone in the chat so far, no problem, no worries. We will start a new game. Let me tell you, yesterday was terrible. A terrible streaming experience. I had to delete the stream. Really sad, actually, really sad. But I think it was sort of a semi-test run. Excuse me when I talk a little bit semi, you know, I'm French educated. Even though, like, fuck the French language. And everything it stands for. In any case. Ostalgie, honey, pal. Ah, thank you. You finally load. That being said, I'm going now to focus on the game and on the live chat, so anyone messaging me somewhere else, I cannot respond right now. No, Kremlin Games is the dev team that keeps on giving. So let's play Afghanistan today and do a national reconciliation. Yeah, Western propaganda as well. Achievements can be unlocked. You know, the Common Games team is really the gift that keeps on giving. Because 2 days ago, they just released a new DLC for China Mao's Legacy. It's beautiful. They like mixed two DLCs, Empire Strikes Back and Homeland or Death together, and brought it to us after so much wait. And I still can't get my hands on it. But I've heard it's good. You can now influence South American countries and the likes. What is our goal for today? And I see the live chat, you know, the number of viewers increasing. Hello! So what we're going to do today is, let me just open the politics tab over here. His is Dr. Najibullah, the last hope of the regime. And we're going to follow his national reconciliation policy. And first of all, let's get this guy in. And let's get Watanjar. Last time I played Afghanistan, we went with the Watanjar route. It was a good route, whatever. And going to science, we need agents, desperately. That being said, let's support Gaddafi in Libya and channel some oil. You know, get some money because we need money. Afghanistan is a very hard country. Not only do you start with very limited, you know, options and barely anybody trading with you other than India and maybe the Soviet Union. You also are stuck in a fucking civil war. As you can see, we only own these three regions: the capital, the north, and the west. The east and south are taken by, you know, the Mujahideen. That being said, not all is lost, and things can get better. Things will get better, in fact. Let's see. Things will get better, things will work, will function. And here we go. Okay. Did we start? Actually, no, I forgot something. You know, I've given up on playing music in the background of my streams because my internet connection is atrocious. It will keep lagging. Therefore, North Korean music in the game always helps you. And let's see. So first things first, you know, the trivial events. Fight against chemical weapons. Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna keep fighting on my citizens. That one is one of my shittiest lines, fine, not intended. You know, I hope you people hear my voice, because I seriously hope you can hear my voice. And that's the first event as Afghanistan. Operation Typhoon. Comrade Najibullah, as you know, in a month, the last division of the Soviet troops will be withdrawn from the territory of our country. The Soviet leadership made the decision to conduct the last large-scale operation, the purpose of which is to inflict maximum damage on the positions of Ahmad Khan Masoud in the northern eastern zone of Afghanistan before the start of the withdrawal of Soviet troops. However, the use of massive aerial bombardment can cause serious damage, not only to advantageous position not only to militants but also to civilians, which in turn will put us in a not very advantageous position before the Mujahideen. Moreover, according to the conclusion of the Geneva Agreements, we have an agreement with Ahmad Shah, according to which we will not interfere with the withdrawal of troops, and we will not fight with him. Perhaps we should try to persuade the Soviet leadership not to carry out the operation. What do you think, President? Bitch, are you crazy? Do the fucking operation. We'll conduct an operation, but allocate funds to protect the civilians. This is the best option, because it gives us agents. See? Agents. We were able to persuade the Soviet leadership about the need to minimize civilian casualties, and therefore the night before the operation on the province of Parwan, Baghlan and Kunduz, with the help of aviation, leaflets were dropped warning them to leave the area. Although information about the upcoming shelling reached Ahmad Shah, only some of the opposition was able to cross the Panjshir Valley to escape. The rest of the militants were successfully destroyed by Soviet troops. After the shelling was completed, Kabul specialists and doctors were sent to the area to help the injured civilians in rebuilding the destroyed structures and treating the injured. The operation was more than successful, and the opposition is forced to lose its followers. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! I mean, no, we're not the fucking British bombing Germany in this. Ah, shit, yeah, this is not good. Hold on. Ah, fuck. Let me get a couple university books to support my laptop before it blows up in my face, because it's overheating and I do not like the heat. I do not like the heat. Oh god. And humidity sucks. More than the mosquitoes that come after it. They just bite and scratch and yucky. Alright, for fuck's sake, come here. That first book was the constitutional law book for Lebanon. The second book is, you know when there's in a contract you have rights and obligations? That's the book for general obligations according to the law. And now I am set to not explode the laptop in my face. Hallelujah. It feels Arabic. Okay. Not a bad idea. But you know, YouTube really isn't on good terms with me lately. I don't know. Listen, I try to treat it well and respectfully, like any lovely lady. But YouTube is an awful mistress. Just yesterday, they took down one of my videos. It was a 40 seconds video with an edited Lebanese flag and a patriotic song in the background, commemorating the defeat of terrorist groups in Lebanon. You know, because of the war in Syria and so on. Yeah, it was taken down and my appeal was refused, unfortunately. However, I did not get a strike, so that's a victory in my book. And alright, where was I going? Now we just act patient. Oh, and we need the USSR to love us. Yeah, I will not blame Israel for this. Not everything is a Mossad conspiracy. Or is it? I probably wanna watch this already. Anyway, we need the USSR to love us. We need the USSR to lay all of its love on me, you know, on us, on Afghanistan. And yes, I am referencing ABBA. I love their songs. Because a happy USSR means more money. More money means, you know, shit. The troop withdrawal, we will thank... Okay. Now the USSR troops are withdrawing. You can read this. Now, of course... Shut up. Najibullah can resign, which will start the Watanjan route. But over here we want to go on a different route. We don't want to crush the opposition. We want to work hand in hand. And it's lovely. See, this propaganda poster. You know, it really fits the thing, the event. Thank the Soviet people in fraternal assistance to Afghanistan. The people of Afghanistan owe a great debt to the Soviet Union, which friendly supported the affairs and beginnings of the April Revolution, providing tremendous civil and military assistance to our country in the struggle for revolutionary Leninist ideals. Glory to the Soviet people, glory to the internationalist warriors. I fucking hate how socialists speak a lot, talk a lot of big words. Just like, thanks bro, go home now, leave us to die alone. You know, the regime is on brink of collapse. Don't forget to give us some money to survive a few months. That was the speech of the president of Afghanistan, Najibullah. The Soviets were gone. And now we are left alone with our problems. Although the USSR will continue to send aid, it will be very hard for us. Moreover, a split has long been outlined in the party. The Khalqists, who committed a revolution back in 1978, hate the Parshamists, who monopolized dominant position in the PDPA being the People's Democratic Party of Afghanistan during Babrak Karmal's rule. Now, when the deterrent in the face of the Soviet troops and military advisors has left, it is unlikely that they will continue to maintain silence and listen to orders. Our situation is now very precarious. Let's see what happens next! La 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 la. So, Mephisto, I just want you to tell me, can you guys hear my voice loud and clear? Because if you can't, I'll have to fix it. Fucking hell, the Korean music is good. No money. Actually, yes, we just got money. And the North is being attacked. Meaning, we'll send 2 packs of reinforcements. And yeah, now we're good. We saved ourselves. We're gaining more money, which is good. So what I want to do is build research centers. The North has this industrial building work. So research centers, so we can accelerate. How can you hear a girl's voice? Ah, that girl voice, that's the North Korean woman singing in the background. But can you hear my own voice? That's the question. That's the question. To be or to not to be. Alright, hopefully we don't go in that. And we need to provoke an Afghan-Indian war, Indian-Pakistan war. Pakistan-Indian war. A war on Kashmir, basically. So we can save India. We need India, and we need the pressure on Pakistan. Fuck off. Don't sound like a girl. I don't sound like a girl. Actually, people comment and say my voice in streams is cute and soothing. Now it was weird hearing it from a guy, but hey, I'll take a compliment whenever I can get it. And let's see. We'll send our good wishes for the people of Vietnam. Right, more agents, please. Fuck, we don't have money. Yeah, makes sense. But I just built these 2 buildings, so... Yeah, that fun never hurt anybody. Now we're going to start trading. Hopefully we can trade with China soon enough. I really need the money. At least I have agents. Oh! The USSR loves me. If it falls down a little bit, I'm going to do the... Gee. Okay. The USSR just gave me some money, so... We'll condemn the illegal actions of China. Then we're going to re-establish relations with China and even trade with it. Then we're gonna lower our diplomatic reputation to trade with Syria, right? And then we're gonna start a war between Pakistan and India. Big brain time. And now we're making more money. Our economic tab has shifted quite well. And we finished one science. And to move on, the strategy here is to rush the intelligence part. Now rush the agents, save the Soviet camp, so we can be saved later. Unfortunately, we can't help the socialists in Japan. And seems we have more viewers than usual. It's a win. this is one of the flavor events keep reading, you know, over and over. So I won't be reading, but you know, you can always pause this and read. We will start some reforms because I do want to lower my diplomatic reputation as much as possible. Hopefully, even trade with Egypt in the long run. And it's a good time to make the Soviet Union happy with me. So we're going to talk about the centuries-long reforms. What's up, V? How's it going? Yeah, we're going to reform. So we don't get, you know, beaten, tortured, killed, tied up to tied up to a truck, paraded around the streets, and then hanged. That's not a good ending for Comrade Najibullah. That's actually really sad. And Khomeini is dead in Iran. Khomeini is dead in Iran. Ah no, you see, I cannot trade with Taiwan because I'm playing as Afghanistan. Afghanistan's international options are very limited. It's unfortunate we cannot actually trade with Iran because Iran is supporting the Shia Mujahideens in Afghanistan against the Soviet Union. But however, I think if we do the national reconciliation policy, in the long term, maybe we can trade with Iran. So right now we just need to diss Khomeini in his grave. But hey, at least the liberalization of Iran has started, and more money is going to be sent to more money and weapons going to be sent to the South Lebanese resistance because you know. That says hi. Well, tell him I say hi. Where have he been? You know, he disappeared. Weirdly enough. So, as you can see, Taiwan. Can't trade with Taiwan. But I can trade with China. I mean, hey. You know, as I say in these streams usually, money doesn't smell, you know. The more money we have, the more socialist we can get. That's one hell of a contradiction, but hey, the entire communist philosophy is about the end of the old world order because of the contradictions. Ooh. We're going to support the withdrawal of the China number one. Alright. I hope he's alright. Matt is a good lad. I think we will not intervene in the socialist camp much, but we will try to rush the deck. And my back hurts a lot. The Hulk faction. Okay. As you know, during the Great Saur Revolution, the main part of the coup was taken by the radical wing of the People's Democratic Party of Afghanistan, the Hulk, under the leadership of Taraki and Hafizullah Amin. After the coming of power, the Parshamist Babrak Karmal began mass persecution against the leaders and members of the Hulk, and now, after the withdrawal of Soviet troops, the confrontation in the party reached a boiling point. According to the Ministry of State Security, some of the Hulk's generals, whose secret leader is Defense Minister Shahnawaz Tanai, are plotting against you. It is necessary to take measures to arrest the traitors. But in this case, Tanai can oppose us on behalf of all the Khalikists. Maybe we need to throw in information about his cooperation with the Mujahideen, which our intelligence agencies suggest, thereby getting rid of the unstable wing of the PTPA. Anyway, we can just wait. We can wait for a fucking coup d'etat. And if you take the path of Tanai and his military coup, you can go for adopting Islamic socialism according to the Pakistani Communist Party or whatever. But I don't think you can go for national reconciliation with it. But we're going to arrest and throw information about Tanai so we can save ourselves, you know, the trouble in the future, as well as get the party unity together, because that's fucking bad. 65 and 7. If it was 69, I'd allow it. Ah, fuck, I nuked it. Yeah, I was wrong. But hey, it could have gone lower. In Kabul, an underground sabotage and terrorist organization and a conspiracy to overthrow the ruling power were revealed. in which some army officers and part of the generals were involved. Thanks to loyal army units and special services, a massive campaign has been launched to arrest and the alleged Khalaqist rebels. Also, during the meeting of the Presidium of the Central Committee, why the big words, socialist? Why the big words? Of the PDPA. Minister of Defense Shahnawaz Tanai was convicted in collaboration with the Mujahideen and immediately sent to arrest. He denied any allegations of betrayal. The Khalqist wing of the PDPA is extremely dissatisfied with our policy, but the rebellion has been suppressed. Muhammad Aslam Watanjar succeeded Tanai as Minister of Defense. Yeah, my boy Watanjar. I'm thinking about something though. By the way, V, when you said reforms are gross, you reminded me with Albania and Enver Hoxha. That guy was bunkers. Especially because he built a long line of bunkers at the border. That's the only thing left from communist Albania. A big line of bunkers. By the way, if I disappear in 2 minutes because of the electricity stuff, I'm going to start another stream and continue where we left off. This is not really a hitch. But so far so good. So far so good. We have the agents. We have really the... Yes, I just lost Albania. You know, they even have a news channel where they show female reporters, you know, in the studio wearing something covering them while they're naked underneath, and they show a lot of cleavage. And the pun here is because it's called, you know, the naked truth. And so they put almost naked, you know, reporters on the screen. That's fucking weird, you know. But hey, as they say, sex sells. Maybe that's one way to get more viewers up. You know, artistic nudity is still allowed on YouTube. But yeah, no. I'm not selling my body. You can put 3 times population in Albania in those bunkers. I mean, listen. I've read a little bit about the bunkers, and apparently people are losing their virginity in bunkers, as well as throwing trash, which is one nasty piece of information on both accounts. Oh shit, yeah, no, I'm not doing this. The Indian-Pakistani conflict. You can read this. Basically, shit's going on in India, and I'm going to sabotage negotiations. Because I'm a dickhead. And because I want India to stay my ally. I need India to stay my ally, but at least I have more agents. The Soviet Union loves me. Hold on a second. I have more agents. Meaning, I can go on the fucking offensive. Let's go. We're going to fight. We're going to reach the Paki. Oh no. OnlyFans is such a capitalist institution. The best defense is an attack. Fucking hell. Okay. We've won the East. Looking at the economy, this is the East. I have a good working army base. And I have a privatized farm. But hey, money doesn't smell. You know, I wish you could invade Pakistan just about right now. Because actually you can fuck shit up. But I really want to go, more diplomatic. And I forgot how to do it actually. Maybe I should start agrarian reform. I don't know. But I need to find a way to do the national reconciliation bit. But at least I'm getting more money. But regrettably, I will not be doing a full-on that the entire Warsaw Pact embargo embargo Pakistan. I need to negotiate with them. Hungary is collapsing, so we're going to try and save whatever socialism left in. Ah shit. Yeah, the socialist camp isn't having its best years right now. We will give grant shelter to Honecker. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Come on, go faster. I need to save the fucking camp. I need their money. And maybe to kill Deng Xiaoping. Like, fuck you. China. Science. Okay, let's do this. Okay, hopefully the USSR gives me some money. Because I'm in a desperate need. Regrettably, I cannot help Greece, so we will send ambassadors to Bulgaria. Actually, we just passed our birthday. It's on the 8th of November. You know, then, I really want to play China Mao's Legacy because there's a lot of new things you can do with it. So maybe if I get my hands on the DLC, I'd manage to pull it off. And now I got more money from the USSR and more agents. But I'm not ready for a final strike against the enemies of humanity. So one research center and oh, fuck's sake. Okay, now this should work. No. I do not pirate. I do not pirate Kremlin games. I do not pirate KG games because I really love their content. I really love their stuff. You know, like at first I pirated Ostalgie just to check it out, but thankfully some people on the server were kind enough to help me out getting the games. Shout out to Rehab, he's one of the moderators over there. He helped me out with this. And on a basis of principle, I will not be pirating any of their games or DLCs. Plus, it's hard to find a good torrent for them anyway. So. And the other game I'd never pirate is for Sana Laksa on the basis of principle. Any other game, fuck corporations. I ain't paying $50 for a game. Actually, you can save it as Afghanistan. It's kind of OP. So let's get some agents. Okay, so we have 34 agents. That's not bad. And now we're in debt. You can try. Actually, this is an achievement called Ghost. I mean, no, actually, Russia, Stalin's, we gotta be fair. Because after Stalin had died, a lot of revisions have been taking place. A series of de-Stalinization processes took place. The entire code of personality that Stalin did not build for himself, but the party built around Stalin, ended up collapsing. And a lot of the, policies that took place in Stalin's days, the good ones and the bad ones, were in a sense reversed or revised. Some were kept. But Nikita Khrushchev launched this entire anti-Stalinization campaign. However, if you want to blame anyone for really Russia's collapse, as a country, Russia and the Soviet Union and then Russia, you gotta blame Boris Yeltsin because he spent more of his time getting drunk and walking in New York in his underwear than actually, governing the country. He fucked the country so much that people saw Putin as their savior. I mean, he fucking bombed the parliament. He literally told the tanks to shoot at the parliament because they were not giving him absolute power in Russia. The facts. Okay. So yeah, fuck Boris Yeltsin. And the little shit even got away with it. Yeah, I cannot save Czechoslovakia. I'm sorry, bro. But I can make a speech about my love and devotion for my senpai, the USSR. Please, Gorbachev, notice me. I love you. Lovey, dovey, wovey. Yeah, sorry about this, boys. Yugoslavia is on its own. I have no money to spare. But soon enough, we can try and save the socialist camp for whatever is left of it. Oh, hold on a second. I'm getting a phone call. It's it's a weird number. Yeah, yeah. I'm not answering that shit. It started with like a 00. Yeah, that's some scam caller right there. Yeah, yeah, that's some scam caller right there. I once met a scam caller. Khrushchev, yeah, China back then was more socialist than the USSR in a sense. But, even then, it all collapsed. It's really beautiful how socialism developed in different countries. And we are being attacked in the north. Um, uh, yeah, I cannot help the Sandinistas. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sandinistas. I just couldn't do it. Yeah, let the Poles deal with themselves. I'm kinda in a very tight fucking position. We'll try and then save the GDR for as long as possible. And I seriously need the money because right now the situation is dire. We're defending the East. I do not want to lose such a good base of operation. So please, okay. Soon enough we'd get money. Soon enough we'd get the event, and then we can start researching other stuff. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Conservative revolution. Comrade Najibullah, as you know, things are bad here, but in the socialist camp it is even worse. The economic crisis, coupled with a reduction in material assistance from the USSR, caused serious damage to the political situation in the countries of the Eastern Bloc. The countless changes in government, the struggle of the communist parties against the liberal opposition, as well as pressure from Gorbachev, set a persistent threat. We must mobilize all our forces in order to provide reciprocal support for the Allied countries by establishing a conservative coalition that can conquer the revolution. But at the same time, in the neighboring Soviet Union, there is a fierce struggle between the supporters of independence and adherents of preserving the Union. And perhaps it is worth helping conservative politicians in the Supreme Council in their fight with the opposition? Or is it worth it to tackle your internal problems? I mean, fuck it, we're already fighting the terrorists, so the socialist camp has collapsed. No way to save it. But we can save the Soviet Union. Nothing is yet lost. See? Nothing is yet lost. Managed to establish contacts with the conservative politicians in the Soviet Union and the leaders of the Soyuz faction in the Supreme Council. In this regard, our agents were able to fabricate incriminating evidence about widespread corruption and the sponsorship of some prominent opposition figures by Western companies. For example, the Sverdlovsk case, where I'm not reading that, I'm gonna butcher that, so I just butchered it, on purpose, became the most high profile, which was conducted against the former first secretary of that region committee, Boris Yeltsin. Yeah, fuck that guy. And his associates, fuck them too. The facts of large-scale bribes, planned fraud, and the artificial creation of a deficit in the region surfaced. Despite the fact that Yeltsin managed to get away with it, and his guilt was not completely proved, he lost a significant share of his supporters and the authority of the main oppositioner of Russia. All citizens of the USSR were shocked by this fact, and some of the residents of major cities came to rallies against the collapse of the USSR. Particularly radical proposals in parliament are successfully blocked by the Soyuz faction, which managed to occupy key positions at the Congress of People's Deputies. Taking advantage of this, conservative politicians managed to strengthen their position, and the opposition was forced to lose their followers. Nevertheless, a group of conservatives that threatened their positions was able to send us additional help. It seems that the Soviet Union is destined to remain intact. For now. That is ominous as fuck. But no problem in that. It's time to start industrializing. How's our situation? Fuck. We're gonna lose the East, probably. But I don't want to waste my agents on that. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to build yet another research center. In the West. We can speed up the research. I mean, hey, I can spare a few agents, I guess, just to, elongate the life. And actually, maybe I can trade with Taiwan now. Yes, oh fuck, I need more money. But I can't trade with some countries. I mean, fuck, let's do this. Trade with Albania. The more money, the better. Adulthood, it should not bother us. But the party is not happy. But at least the Soviet Union gave us money, and now trade with Taiwan. I'm fucking smart. I can't trade with Iran though, but I can trade with Iraq eventually. I can trade with Laos. I mean, fuck it, yeah, let's do this. I'm now trading with Laos and send reinforcements. Yeah, no, I'm just defending right now. So far so good, The USSR is staying strong, I have agents, I'm getting money. Look at this lovely economic tab. So vibrant, so full of life. I'm not trading with the DPRK, that's a mystery, but not. Okay. Time to start some reforms. And the first step is the land reform. After the April Revolution, the Khalq leadership decided to start a full-scale agrarian reform, the purpose of which was to redistribute the lands of large feudal lords for the free use of peasant families. However, despite good intentions, the reform failed. In the eyes of the conservative population, such a policy was an encroachment of the government on private property, sanctified in their minds by religion and centuries-old traditions, and as a result, armed anti-government opposition gained strength in Afghanistan. The reform was condemned and cancelled back in 1986, but no significant changes followed. Maybe it is time to return to the Agrarian Act question again. Our party is dominated by several options about this. An unthinkable continuation of support for the small land peasantry, a review of the results of the reform of 1978, and the beginning of a course to promote cooperation on agricultural land. However, do not forget that a sharp change in the party line can lead to corresponding unrest in society. Fuck society, I'm the Joker. Fun fact, Mafia in Albania makes money that's equivalent to half of all the Albanian GDP. I mean, fuck it, Albania became a narco-state after the fall of socialism. Was it worth it? It became a terrorist-sponsoring narco-state. With an impending civil war between monarchists and communists. Then it became a liberal republic. And I think saying it's a terrorist-sponsoring state is a bit of a far-fetch. I do not want to offend people, but... speaking of Albania, here's an Albanian poster. I love how, convenient these posters are. Whew. The government adopted a decree on a new agrarian reform. Small land peasants were again allocated allotment code at the side of their family. A system of family contracts and procedures questioning loans to restore the economy were introduced. Despite the fact that some regions due to the fact that they are controlled or oppressed by the opposition were not able to fully fulfill the instructions, the reform has gained some success along the poor segments of the population, but thank the party for providing assistance. I think I fucked up. I fucked up tremendously. It should not have been the case. I should have chosen something else. I'll try to figure it out. I don't think this will kill my run. Also, Mephiston, you're always here with the fun facts, and I appreciate it. But hopefully we start losing some. What's our situation like? A 12% support. We do need Soviet help. We're going to send whatever money. United Yemen, we will congratulate the unification. Yeah, I don't think I really want to do anything else right now. Just speak about friendship with the USSR. Economically speaking, we're doing niche. The course of industrialization. Yeah, let's do more with this economist. Actually, let me try and LMAO, yeah. It's weird they didn't add it, unfortunately. Just like adding Yemen in CML, but nothing happening. Yeah. Hold on a second, let me check something. North Korean music just hits different, you know? Anyway, I'm back. So, I need to get my charger in a second. I mean, they have to add a broken USSR map. The Second Congress of the PDPA. As you know, the other day, the Second Congress of the People's Democratic Party of Afghanistan should be held. In the eyes of a significant part of the masses, our party has a very bad reputation. Some Mujahideen leaders call it completely pro-Kremlin, and the presidential regime is imposed from without. If we completely get rid of the dark past of our party and move on to a full-fledged multi-party system, then perhaps we can come to a compromise with a moderate part of the opposition. However, this event is unlikely to please the Khalq wing of our party, which require only moderate Islamic reforms within the framework of socialism. What are we going to do, President? We will reform the PDPA and go to negotiations with moderate opposition. At the Second Congress of the party, the PDPA changed its theoretical base, adopted a new manifesto and changed its name to Watan, Homeland. A new charter was adopted, which declared the party's refusal of a leadership role in Afghan society, of the ideology of Marxism-Leninism and the slogan of building socialism. The Central Council of Watan was headed by Najibullah, who declared at the Congress that at the first stage after the invasion, the USSR pursued its own goals to the detriment of Afghanistan, and its military presence was a sad chapter in the history of the party. He called the day of Soviet troops withdrawal the day of national liberation. Najibullah also called on the opposition to negotiate to bring peace to Afghan soil. However, Mujahideen leadership rejected the proposal, calling the president a protege of the Kremlin. Well, fuck you, I don't want you at my birthday party either. Something like that. But anyway, now I have 69.2 dip rep, meaning it's time to friendship literally everyone on the map. Who can I trade with? I need less trade with these people. Not a problem. No, I'm going to support the separatists. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy fucking shit! Oh, what the fuck? Oh fuck! That's bullets, alright. That's done. petition, hoping nothing gets. Better yet, let me just retreat to the fucking corridor. Yeah, that's a better idea. Is it over? I am back. I am back. Luckily, the gunshots should have probably stopped. Oh, fuck. Getting closer than I wanted that to be. That was rude. Interrupting my stream like that with a veil of bullets, making me scared to get hit. You know that's a bit rude. Don't you think, neighbors? You know I really hate rushing to the corridor every time this happens. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying. It could be a funeral. A funeral leading to more funerals. Fucking idiots. Ah, fuck. This is embarrassing. Especially when you have so much people watching. More than usual. That is embarrassing. Now I'm sweaty. Oh, please don't fucking jinx it, because these assholes do have RPGs, and they're not shy away from using them. Do not jinx me. What was I doing again? What was I doing again? What am I even doing with my life, man? This shit is fucked. Anyway, back to the fucking game. What was I supposed to do again? I lost the East. Fucking great. I need more money. East. I have good enough economy. If we get our dip rap lower than 50, we can actually work with the United States, so that will be good. That will be good. That will definitely help our efforts. Just going to keep the money up. Oh, fucking hell, okay. It's time for Iraq. Let's see. Saddam Hussein. We will ignore the sanctions. I cannot save Saddam. Yeah, I will not go against Saddam. Let's see. Many a little makes a mickle. After the withdrawal of Soviet troops, our situation continues to worsen. And although the USSR continues to supply us with military and humanitarian assistance, the strength and influence of the opposition continues to grow steadily. Since rebels and counter-revolutionaries are supported by the United States and Pakistan, why not ask for help from our allies? Yes, now crisis phenomena are observed in the Warsaw Pact countries. But if we manage to persuade our partners to supply assistance, then the position of the government army will seriously strengthen. In any case, we can once request assistance from the USSR. What do you think, President? From the Warsaw Pact to help. At our request, an international campaign to collect humanitarian and military assistance to Afghanistan to fight against Western-sponsored Mujahideen was launched at Warsaw Pact at the Warsaw Pact. President thanked the allies with admiration and already announced the expansion of cooperation between Afghanistan and the Warsaw Pact countries. So Poland, Czechoslovakia, everybody helped with money, and the USSR helped us with weapons. So that is a good thing. That is a good thing. Now we can launch actually an offensive and retake the East. And I think we can launch yet another offensive and take the South. Oh, fuck. Well, almost there. Prisoners uprising. Comrade Najibullah, I have to tell you bad news. An uprising took place in one of the Mujahideen prisons, war camps, and serious amount of weapons were taken by the rebels after clashes with the garrison of our army. The rebels were forced to split up, and now they pose a serious threat to nearby villages. Some villagers have already received information about attacks on local residents by armed rebel gangs. It goes without saying that we should send militia units in search of rebels. But should we think about the future? The war lasts too long, and the number of prisoners of war on both sides is very large. So maybe we'll start the hostage exchange between the government and the Mujahideen. However, some may perceive this as the apostasy and weakness of our army and military. Hello there, Gifford. And the number of militants on the opposite side will only increase. Perhaps we will return to an uncompromising and trouble-free way to get rid of the problem. Take no prisoners, but in the case, we should expect a response. What do you think? Direct militia units in search of runaways and nothing more. Direct militia and begin the process of prisoners exchange. Divisions of the People's Militia were sent in search of escaped prisoners. Soon, these measures were successful, and several detachments of Mujahideen were found in the mountains near residential villages, where the rebels stole their food, intimidating local residents. However, the organized offensive ceased, and the remaining units were bled. The situation is stabilizing, but for how long? Yeah, I kinda missed the ability to send reinforcements. Fuck me. But no matter. No matter, we can pull this off. Unless the fuckers shoot outside the window again. Fuck. My back hurts. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be finishing my research soon enough. I'm going to look at the situation. Honestly, I won't attack the south just yet. I'll strike it eventually. Land to the peasants, factories to the workers, sanctions to Pakistan. Pakistan, from the very beginning of the civil war in our country, has actively supported, not without the help of the United States, Afghan Mujahideen, spitting on the results of last year's Geneva agreements, according to which Afghanistan and Pakistan settled the principles of relations between the countries, especially on the principle of non-interference in each other's internal affairs. Pakistan continues to send reinforcements to help the opposition. So in June 1988, Pakistani President Muhammad Zia al-Haq declared that Geneva agreements were nothing more than a fig leaf. Now that Pakistan has got what it deserved and is fighting fiercely with India, we can enlist the support of our CMA allies and impose economic sanctions on Pakistan for non-compliance. Hey Aziz, how have you been, man? I missed you. Haven't heard from you in a while. How's it been going? We can enlist the support of Pakistan for non-compliance with the agreements, which in turn will cause irreparable damage to the weak Pakistani economy. However, in the social scam, the midst of change and will, they pay attention to us. In any case, we can once again turn to the USR with a demand to put pressure on Pakistan, but will this bring at least some result or continue the deployed struggle with the rebels? I'm doing alright, as you can see. I'm just streaming Imam-Ostalgie. Tomorrow I'm gonna start studying for my exams. They start on the 2nd of September. No, I actually now have the ownership of Arab leftists. Mehdi came back online and transferred ownership to me before going offline, off of Discord forever. He's a busy guy. Thank you! How have you been? How are exams, man? I haven't really heard from you in a while. Actually, I haven't heard from a lot of people in a while. I haven't heard from Laggy or any of the other people. It's been a while, you know? Hello there, Scout Soldier! Glad to see you on the stream. Finally catching up to one. The live chat is buzzing with life. That's beautiful. Thank you, man, thank you. So what do we do now? Of course you're here, Mephiston. Since a while, and I really appreciate all of you. How is my life? Well, my life is good, as good as it can be. As good as it can be, Ups and downs, but, we live, we survive. With the support of the Soviet Union, we will put pressure on Pakistan and persuade it to resume negotiations. I really love you. I really love you, viewers, subscribers, friends. I really always love the interactions we have together. Especially when you hit me up on Discord. That shit is nice. Oh. Alhamdulillah indeed, my friend. It's always nice. Even when you tell me my voice is cute and soothing and peaceful. And it's kind of weird, but it's also very sweet, and I cannot really complain. I can't really complain. I love you people. The USSR sent a note of protest to the Foreign Ministry of Pakistan and called for compliance with the Geneva Agreement, but once again did not receive any response. The Soviet Union calls on us to continue to implement the agreements unilaterally. We fucked up. I hope this doesn't ruin everything, because if Pakistan doesn't talk to us, we're fucked. Shut up, Mephiston. I'm gonna fucking nuke their country. I'm gonna fucking nuke Pakistan. I'm gonna fucking nuke Pakistan. Son of a bitch. I should have saved. I should have saved. I don't think I'm going to get the achievement by the end of this run. I don't think I'll get the achievement by the end of this run. However, I can try next time. So, actually, did you know Pakistan made a movie? Pakistan made a movie about Hitler Jr. You know, Adolf Hitler. Hitler escapes from Germany, goes and nukes Japan, then hides in Pakistan, marries a Punjabi woman, gives birth to a child who becomes the mayor of one of the regions in Pakistan, and he's a fucking dictator, and his name is Hitler Jr., and he's kinda crazy because he can hear voices, he can hear the voice of his father in his head, you know. Pakistani cinema is fucking weird, that's why I'm nuking it. So yeah, fuck Pakistan. But it's alright because the final strike is coming soon. And now it's time for payment, you bitch. Taking the South. Yes, it is very unfortunate, but what can we do? At least, now we have all of Pakistan, all of Afghanistan, fuck me. And our research is going well, soon to be done. So yeah, soon enough, maybe we can still manage to do something about it. Maybe we can still manage to save this. Yeah, unfortunately, it's very bad what's going on in Pakistan. You know? I just hope everybody reaches to their, you know, come back to their senses and everything goes fine. Mongolia. It's not our problem. But I think we have the money, we have the agents. We're pretty much set. So what I want to do is I'm going to shift Watanjar to Qadir. Because he's good for negotiation. Maybe I should have done that with a Pakistan. I like how the, you know, the viewer count a possible job and then will claim Ceausescu for authoritarianism. Elias Colin Hoja. I think I want to, you know, bring down my diplomatic accusation.
여러분이 내일 보시게 될 방송 순서를 추려서 알려드리겠습니다.
I want to write a speech about peace in the world and whatnot. So yeah. Who can we trade with? Ah, shit. Do not interfere with what's going on in the US. Exiled king Muhammad Zahir Shah, the former king of Afghanistan, who ruled the country for 40 years and was ousted after the military coup of his cousin Muhammad Dawood, is still popular with the nationalist wing of the Mujahideen, despite the fact that he has been in immigration for more than 15 years. Some members of the government proposed lifting the ban on the return of the deposed monarch to Afghanistan, which was introduced under Taraki, thereby showing the right opposition the readiness to cooperate. Moreover, if we legalize the National Liberation Front of Afghanistan, the stronghold of all moderate royalists and monarchists, we will deal a serious blow to the ranks of the opposition. However, party members are categorically against such a strong concession and demand to abandon this initiative. The last word is yours. Ah, for fuck's sake. We will allow him to return to his home. I think I fucked this run, but you know, the government of Afghanistan allows Zahir Shah to return to his homeland and provide all security guarantees. It was also promised to return the royal property in which Hafizullah Amin was killed in 1979. The former monarch of Afghanistan accepted our proposal, and already at the beginning of this month, the royal family returned from Rome to Kabul. Afghan President Najibullah had an official meeting with the king and congratulated him on his return to his homeland. In return, Zahir Shah called for the Mujahideen in his name for peace on Afghan soil to lay down their arms and hold peace talks with the current leadership of the country. Now in the opposition camp, there are more and more contradictions about the need to continue the war, but so far no one is contacting the government. Well, maybe there's still a way to save this one, you know? I categorically refuse reduction. We will change our orientation to third world countries, and we will sign friendship deal with the USA. Fuck, I don't know, man. At least now we have trade with some countries. I mean, hell, if we're on good terms with the United States, maybe we can, you know, do something about this. Let's allow multiple parties. And of course, well, economically speaking, it's also time to support Afghan and start to support Saddam's regime. Now I'm both trading with America and with Iraq and with Iran. Big success. Yeah, I'm going to figure shit out. I cannot trade with any of these countries to get a better. Maybe now, with my liberal diplomatic reputation, I can do something. Oh, maybe we can trade with Cambodia. Yeah, that'd be good. Let's see where this leads us. Oh boy. SR is not happy, so let's make it happy. Let's see, what do you want to change? I will lessen the control of my people. I mean, like, fuck it. I'm still a socialist. Some bullshit. I literally abandoned socialism. Our turn. We will not interfere in the process. West is Yeltsin. Ah, fuck. The West. Ah, fuck. We will congratulate Gorbachev on this. Euro integration, we will ignore the meeting. Yeah, I just saw the solution, we can do nothing. And you need to click an option, there is posters on the right. They are very cool, not gonna lie, even though I'm not a socialist nor a Marxist. I mean, yeah, socialist realism was such a cool, you know, artistic thingy. Yeah, kinda, what? Why the fuck can't I trade with Albania? Okay, that's a bug. Someone tell the Kremlin Games server. That's a bug. Economically speaking, I'm also trading with the DPRK. Oh yes, you will fight them. mean, propaganda is always part of Roman fact. But we need to save the USSR. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Asylum. Time to use the Indian asylum. So we can save ourselves from a party coup. At least the standards of living are going up. The August coup. Support the committee. Ah, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Party conspiracy. We must act immediately, dismiss the most suspicious and send them away. Do or die, go to the party doesn't interest. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. This is not nice. This is not nice. And I cannot send money. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Maybe nationalizing something. Okay. I saved my ass. I saved my ass. I saved my ass. Holy shit. Please, USSR, don't go. I need you. I fucking need you. I forgot I could help conservatives. I'm fucking idiot. If I keep the liberal USSR, I would have probably won this. And we should get the final event, like, I don't get why we're not getting it. End of state security. Let's entice in both structures. Huh. Oh, my back hurts. But you know, I'd really hate if I lose at the end of this one. At least I'm friendly with the USA, which is weird. I mean, Ah, fuck, the USSR is not happy. USSR, I love you, baby. Please come back. Come back to me. We have limited rights, state capitalism, leading party, and I allowed. We're just going to allow all of these parties. It's going to allow all the parties to just figure shit out as I go, you know? I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead. I'm so fucking dead. I want to cover my ass. The USSR is gone. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I am fucked. Influenced by Soviet perestroika and the desire to implement the policy of national reconciliation, the People's Democratic Party of Afghanistan changed its name to Watan, starting a retreat from Marxist-Leninist theory to democratic socialism with Islamic characteristics. The multi-party system was again legalized. However, only pro-democratic and government-loyal parties were able to make part in the subsequent elections, and as a result, the reformed PDPA received an absolute majority of votes due to the relative liberalization of the regime and the consolidation of the status of state religion for Islam. A small part of the opposition went to cooperate with the government, but there were still enough dissatisfied with half. you know, America won. The collapse of the socialist system. Collapse of the socialist system on the USSR seriously hit your already weak economy. The government's post-war attempt to introduce an economic reform. They are USA allied. The government post-war attempt to introduce any economic reforms led to the only resistance from the opposition, which to this day considers private property a divine gift, demanding respect for its inviolability and protection from the state. As a result, even though the state still had a regulatory role, small and medium-sized enterprises were transferred under the control of entrepreneurs, and among the peasants there was growing discontent due to low land and poor mechanization of agriculture. Despite this, our economy shows a small but steady growth, although feudal survivals still dominant in some regions. Soviet Union, real history. We did achieve some scientific victories, but no progress in the development of nuclear weapons. Yugoslavia broke up, Germany united, Greece remained in NATO, bullshit in the third world. Special result, victory of the revolution. Thanks to the constant assistance of the socialist camp, as well as the stubborn struggle of the Afghan people for freedom and a brighter future for Afghanistan, the opposition was completely defeated and fled to the territory of Pakistan in panic. Peace had finally arrived on Afghan soil, and the power was of the socialists in the country has finally stabilized. Civil war is over. Well, this was not the ending I was hoping to get, and I got a lot of hitches along the way. Fuck off. Okay. Got a lot of, bumpiness on the way. I think the main problem was I couldn't, I did not manage to have a good talks with Pakistan, I didn't manage to negotiate with Pakistan. I did not manage to give the king his own political party, and therefore I didn't manage to sow this discontent in the lines of the opposition. That being said, I did win the civil war, but not in the way that I wanted it to be. But this will not be the end. Hopefully, maybe over the weekend, I'd stream another part for this, I mean, fuck it. The last time I played Afghanistan, I streamed 3 streams to get the right ending, so. I mean, yeah, wants to ally with the assholes supporting the terrorists, Or the king, fuck the monarchy. I'm with cutting off head. No, that sounds right. That sounds very wrong considering I am Arab and I have a brown skin and I am of Muslim faith. So I am in favor of Europeans guillotining their monarchs. Can't say shit anymore. I mean, their monarchs, like, back in the French Revolution, not back when there was no real Geneva Conventions and stuff like that. Of course, I do not advocate for violence against anyone today. Yeah. Great minds think alike. You see, V, that's why I like you. You're a great mind. Only rivaled to me. Only rivaled by me. So, yeah, maybe Saturday or something I'd be streaming. Tomorrow, don't really feel like sitting the same seating like this and like, hell yeah, history nerds. I'm still salty about the fact you and Oshi were having history discussions behind my back. Like, make a fucking group chat or something and invite me. Not just leave me high and dry. Feels like cheating. Archie. The liberal version of me. Now, that being said, I think, how long have I been streaming? That's what I like to hear. Now, Google, please open and show me how long have I been streaming. 1 hour and 25 minutes. Yeah, I'm not going for another one. My back hurts. What to do now is I'm going to wish you all a good day or a good night. Um, by the way, what's that profile picture you're using, V? It's very small, yet I can see black and red. Seems like a good combination. Anyway, thank you all for watching today. This was a good stream. You know, no matter if we didn't reach the desired ending, it's still a good stream. And I was very happy seeing the live chat alive. Usually I'm here talking to myself sometimes. It's kind of sad. It's a sad state of affairs, no? It's really a sad state of affairs. That being said, don't do drugs, stay in school, and keep watching my streams. Have a good night, good day, and a good week, everyone. I wish you all the best. And that's when I put stop streaming. Goodbye.